kind of plays into that too. Farm up down there and stack up, and then get to the point where you can, execute the Ornn.
I will say not a lot of hard engage on the side of DSG though, and a lot on the side of Dignitas as it's Vi locked in for XU. So between the arrow, the Ornn Horn, the Vi ultimate, the Seraphine, like they have ways.
Focus on the dragon stacking here quite nicely. Vi very good at taking them. And here we go, Realm Warp to contest it. How quickly can he finish?
Kryra and Call Me are coming very fast. Level 6 for Kryra, level 5 for XU. They're into the pit and it's stolen! Kryra and Call Me! The combo 2v1 will get first blood and...
Their entry is going to be difficult, so DSG should be able to finish the one, no problem. Surdy walks his way down here and he can just walk his way right back up the top lane. Don't think he's going to actually lose that much CS either. Ornn pretty far back and just like bounce your ult off someone's head.
Let the Vi go in, Here
we go for a lane gank though.
Call Me alone in lane right now. Actually jumps forward, but he has Kryra in his back pocket. Speaking of a flashless Seraphine, there's a kill to Kryra.
There you go. They punish it. The offensively used flash down here for Seraphine, so it's a nice little camp from Kryra. Control it in the pixel brush. They thought that they were pulling off a lane gank surprise onto Call Me, but the Vault Breaker doesn't even touch him, and he just kind of walks away, and he already had counters ready. They get the kill, they get the objective.
Pushing that wave in, the Dragon has spawned, so DSG, they might just forego the fight for more gold onto the Rumble. It's going to slow down their Dragon Soul Stag, but no, they do TP Surdy in now. He will get the turret and now join up for a potential team fight. Call the Forge got used. Kryra trying to duck around it, throws up the Crescent Guard. It's Photon engaging onto him, but the ultimate will answer all the damage. As XU Vault Breaker's away, the Dragon still up for either team to go for. Equalizer available for Surdy. No Call the Forge got available for Photon, as now the tidal wave will go out, only land onto the tank. Weaver's Wall back up for Palafox. Blocking off multiple members from DSG, because now they have the access point for the Dragon, but in goes XU, does not land the Vault Breaker. Kryra answering back, flashes, does not get over the wall. Now Vault Breaker's to safety, but XU's chunks, I don't think there's a chance at a contest. That is a Dragon earned for DSG.
Yeah, DSG, nice grouping from them. Getting the cooldowns out, then repositioning. Are very, very much Thunder Sky lovers for a good reason. I mean, they give you crazy sustain.
In fact, I can't remember the last time we didn't see it built first as Bop, he takes a solo kill. I guess an assist to Lion.
Dusk and Dawn, baby.
Dusk and Dawn, yeah, the change on it. Yeah, why build Sundered Sky when you can get Divine Sunderer back, essentially,
Damn.
As Kryra right now getting engaged on himself. We were talking about how good he was doing. He's charmed up, but he's fighting his way out of it. Not enough to get an answer of a kill, but there comes the damage from Sajed.
Got the position. Photon in front with the big shield. Palafox trying to do some poke damage. They're giving up mid lane priority to do this. DSG are going to get that priority and take the tower. And still have time to Realm Warp in.
Sending Kryra in alone, throws up the Crescent Guard, but everyone's inside the circle, getting the damage down. Equalizer to trade it back, and Kryra just won't go down. He's healing too much. The 2-item spike comes online. Double kill to Surdy as Dignitas get roasted at the Dragon fight. That's sold to DSG.
Honestly, Kangas, wrap it up. DSG have slammed Dignitas in game number 1. Dragon Soul and Baron. And
who's going to make playoffs or who's the top dogs? Really, really fun stuff.
Love it. You know, there's stakes and there's pressure for both sides in 2 different directions. And Dignitas' direction right now is further to the bottom. They're already at the bottom, and they're looking like they're going further down.
They're always good for one game, but so far they have not been able to get that series. Right now they're looking for a pick here onto Kryra. He's got Surdy in his back pocket, then again is just healing. Too much vanity. They cannot kill this guy. Now the engage comes back in onto FBI. That is 3 picked up for DSG. You cannot keep the Xin Zhao down with this build. DSG with the Dragon Soul and a wave in the bot lane will take down Photon and look to close out game number 1.
Yeah, they're going to leave no doubt in anyone's mind. Game 1 is all DSG all the way. Surdy's back, and he gets a little taste of revenge against Dignitas.
Well-fought game. DSG controlled it from the get-go. From the 2v2 play in the mid lane for that first Dragon to now the game, and DSG will take game number 1.
And my player of the game is Kryra. I think he is the answer to that poll. He stepped up the motion angle. Maybe that goes into Photon's hand. Actually, it is good into Scion. So you can, if you can get your Q pass-throughs as well, then it's quite nice up there, and you get to be the one with the Stand United. So you can, sometimes Sion gets advantages over other top laners where he can like push out well, so.
We still have an invade prolonged though.
They did certainly want it to be kill angle. I don't know, maybe if they had like walked up, if Cryer had stepped on the shield passive thing that had popped off.
Ooh, flashes galore in the mid lane as first blood picked up by DSG. Walk away. Photon looking for his own little cheese there. The Shen percentage HP damage coming.
Hey, that's honorable.
Oh, speaking of honorable, how about just a straight up 2v1 kill under turret there?
Yeah, maybe they go for a little more pressure.
Yeah.
Krugs are being taken by XU. Let's see.
This is a really rough moment. Yeah, XU's going to take this. They have the dive set up. And now the Shen stand united. Everybody's partying in the bot lane. And that is a dead Yanara. Fox is going to be there. Ignar even roams all the way up. So FBI is going to be laning alone for right now as the Shockwave lands on the Call Me in the mid lane. Ignar not level 6, so can't continue the CC train. Call Me gets out.
Okay, gets out. And what is the timer on that teleport? Pretty dang small little sliver of a cooldown, so he actually can just sustain under his tower anyway, continues testing, so feels pretty good for him. Bot side though, not feeling good.
Ignar still not level 6. We have a 2v2 Sajed trying to play in the way, but Photon comes in with the Stand United. Flash from Sajed to dodge the Mystic Shot, but the flash ball from Ignar. Dredge line lands, and Ignar with the kill. Dig, another one on the board.
Dignitas.
Yeah, do you think we're gonna see
sometimes it's really bad for you, but do it every time anyway.
Yeah, again, do the funny thing. As Cryer looks for the flag and drag there onto Ignar, not going to land it. Sajed getting chunked out by FBI. As Lion Shield behind him, Dredge line will go a little wide as now Cryer goes back in for the re-engage. Polymorph onto XU. Stand United Shield will keep him alive, but not for long enough. Sajed with the kill. Now 2 on the board for DSG.
There they go. They do get their pump.
Shockwave on a Cryer and interrupted the flag and drag, so he has to
seconds away, but it had come up. So they burst him down. No Stand United play available for Dignitas now. Let's see what they can get in the aftermath.
Access to it, but so far DSG, oh, they dropped the Herald in the pit. That always gives you the option, yeah, to use it to just engage into Dignitas, who are now waiting in the banana bush. They have vision control of the area. DSG do not see them, so now the Herald comes out, lands a knockup onto XU. He gets in range and he steals it! XU just walks up. He's aware of that. Still went down. 3 turrets to 0. Dignitas controlling the objectives here. And the map by extension. Big damage onto Sajed as XU tried to carry the Shockwave in. Has the ultimate to knock back the J4. Sajed still getting some big damage in onto the Poppy. Stand United will be channeled. Surdy's in the thick of things as he's taunted up, but still commit onto XU. Sajed gets the kill. Call Me goes in. Depth Charge will not save FBI's life as Ignar tries to get out of there. Flashing onto the turret. Taunted up Surdy. The queue is interrupted. Dignitas still lose 2 members. DSG stand tall.
I gotta say, Sajed saw that play coming. Nicely done, Sajed. He flashes. He's like, hey, I recognize this Poppy has been given the Orianna ball. There is a reason this guy is charging and flashing towards me.
He is trying to dunk.
Good flash from Sajed to avoid the Poppy flash shockwave delivery system. And even though he took a big chunk of damage from the Ezreal, it turns favorable for DSG. They're going to get the Baron. Yeah, you know, Dignitas can try and make them pay a little bit.
Going into the future. As right now, FBI pushed out here in the mid lane. Photon's hovering around. DSG are getting the wave to crash. But it seems like they're more focused on Call Me in the bot lane. XU gets a flash in onto the carry. Sajed still lives with Lions' help, but he's locked down, trying to kite back. He's out of there. Photon with the kill. It's traded, though, as DSG look to turn back onto the backline themselves. Flash from Ignar, but Call Me is the carry for DSG. It's a 2-for-2 trade so far, but can DSG get out the flash taunt from Photon? Dignitas continue the play onto Kryra. Call Me got to safety. Surdy is just a wall of a front line, but Kryra taunted again. Photon steps up, huge for Dignitas in the team fight, and that's going to be a 4-for-2 trade for Dig.
The Titanic Hydra Dusk and Dawn combo, it looks like, not even going to attempt the the cancel here for DSG. They're just gonna
Baron power play, not very powerful, Kobe. It was, I think, like 300 as it expired. Now they will at least get this top turret, but Dignitas did a great job of kind of nullifying tomorrow, actually.
Yeah. Ha ha ha.
Okay, DSG right now trying to get onto Photon. No Stand United.
Is that a curse?
No flash, and he's all alone in the side lane. Even a teleport in from Call Me. DSG are full committing onto the Shen. Why play into the lane that he can join if he can just play into his lane, and the shutdown gold goes to...
Don't think there's going to be a continuation on the play. They do really want this mid tower. Actually, Cryo wants even some red buff action.
Looks like he's not spotted. He goes for the engage on the Palafox, but he doesn't have the team nearby. They're coming up now as a Cataclysm will land on the Palafox, but the Stand United shield just makes Palafox way too tanky. Now the rest of DSG join up, but Cryo was deep in enemy territory. It take too long for the rest to join in. Dignitas keep their mid laner alive, and now they're turning the attention onto the top laner. Sturdy low, Call Me gets out of the back line, just eviscerates Palafox. A double kill to Call Me. The Akali carry arrives, and that's a team fight win for DSG.
Yeah, call an ambulance. Definitely for them. Definitely for them.
That was 0 to 100 real fast there, Kobe. I was ready to say, what was that, Kryra? I mean, he went way too deep at first.
Yeah, you could still say that, honestly.
Yeah.
Maybe the comms were like, yo, I am so fed right now, just start a fight anyways. I'll clean it. I'll make it good. I'll clean that up. Okay.
It don't matter how it starts, it matters how it ends. But it ends with Kryra coming out from base. The Baron started, but no smite for DSG. Dignitas XU is still up. So DSG, they can't get this Baron too low, but they're also getting poked by FBI. Dredgeline lands onto Surdy. Now Call Me gets over the wall, looking at FBI. Now turning attention onto Ignar. The Nautilus is taken down. Call Me goes godlike, and now...
Man, Akali lives one of the most frustrating champions in the game. Very fed still, and not giving over the bounty.
Oh, XU trying to take his own camp right now as Kryra with the Cataclysm locks him down. Nobody is there to back up XU. Dignitas lose their jungler.
Yeah, I mean, that's just better coordination from DSG. Poke damage a
big
little bit from the Ezreal.
And we still have Shockwave available for Dignitas, so Palafox could find a big one right here. DSG are clumped up. They're grouping. FBI's landing the poke on to Call Me. They're just marking the Akali right now. Dredgeline will go wide. Surdy's got a big shield, but Photon goes in, trying to take down Kryra. The Wild Growth is not enough to save the jungler. Dignitas fight through with the number disadvantage, but Sajed unleashed. Call Me goes down. Tag in the rookie AD carry. Sajed unleashed with the double kill, but he's locked down. He's taken down. FBI stands tall. The double kill to Dignitas's carry.
They underestimate the Baron, and they get the Dragon too. DSG, they could have gone with the safe option. Go Dragon first. You know, we killed enemy jungle. We'll get Dragon first. Then we'll look for the next round of plays.
Once. I think
Don't fool me once. Now you just got Dragon Soul Point and Baron. And
well, I think at this point, if you're DSG and they do that again, like, you cannot, as a Yanara, be standing melee range of a Shen in the Spirit's Refuge. Like, your autos aren't going to do anything. You can't kill him. You got to kite back. So it's moments like that. I think
you're getting hit with the Ezreal poke at the
exactly,
same time.
right? So I feel like there's ways DSG could have won that fight. They're not respecting Shen's damage. They got to learn from those mistakes. They're still in the game, but Dignitas with the Baron can keep pushing the siege. Call Me will get one turret in the top side, but Dignitas will crack the inhibitor turret in the bottom side, and they look to keep it going with 2 empowered cannon minions.
Yeah, I don't know if you even get to make that mistake again as DSG, because Dignitas here, the siege looks very good. Poke damage is good. Eventually these buffed up cannon minions get the inhibitor, and they're gonna get a lot off of that play. You know, multipliers operational, you've got your Infinity Edge, you have your Lord Dom, so if Sajed does get time to hit, and is able to shot. So you're not going to let it happen again.
You cannot let it happen
You're not
again.
going to stand in front of him with like 50% HP.
Yeah, let's please not do that. As Kryra goes for the flag and drag, Cataclysm onto Palafox. Ignar's holding the line as Kryra has to flash away, and in goes Photon, but he's targeted down. The Shen in the Spirit's Refuge does not live long enough. DSG take down the
They've got the Lulu survivability there for him. They just buff him up, and Kryra survives the play, doesn't have to give up the Guardian Angel charge.
Yeah.
now, you know, back towards victory here. Another step is...
Calmy spotted by Palafox. The Shockwave used very early as a Sand United as well. XU's here. Stasis for Calmy, but he's not able to get out of there this time. DSG's mid laner is out of there as now the fight will have to come through from Sajed. He's walking forward to get damage on Ignar, who's locked down, and now he's free firing onto the front line. Sajed unleashed as DSG continue the push. 4v5. Who needs the mid laner when you got the late game Yanara? A double kill to Sajed, and DSG win the fight.
Yeah, they forgot about the other carry, the sustained damage carry. The Yunara comes through.
They can go for the front to back, or they can go for the dives. And even if Calmy goes down, DSG have proven that if they plant their feet, they can stand their ground.
Guardian Angel timers are also pretty big for them, and Sajed still has his.
Yep.
So while they did work around Cryra's, and it was a good investment to you know, Cataclysm, sacrifice the Guardian Angel, get the extra kills, obviously. Now, of course, they don't have it for the time being, but they've got Baron buff, so it's a pretty safe siege for them in the meantime.
Yeah.
And they can even have Akali go answer the Shen push. So Calmy has his teleport ready. Everything's pretty safe for DSG. Just play around, you're buffing up your minions, and eventually getting the late game scenarios here. I mean, we're literally looking at a 7-item Yunara with the new AD carry role quests. So
and now we're looking at the base falling apart. I mean, that inhibitor turret's down, an inhibitor as well. Even with open inhibs on DSG's side, Dignitas is going to catch his mid wave.
It's so scary for them.
If DSG win a team fight, they could end the game through bot lane. Supers are going to be pushing in there, so they don't have to go for the Dragon Soul. They can just take the 5v5. Surdy's getting chunked down by FBI. Good Mystic shots there. Surdy low. The Shockwave will land on a Calmy, but Surdy will go for his own engage. Now, Keeper's Verdict channeled here by XU will throw it out, and it lands onto Lulu, so support's out of there, but Dignitas can't get in. They have depth charge from Ignar, but Sajed's just not getting in the angle, and now Lions is going to regroup up with the rest of DSG. They can assert the front line again. Surdy's going to go in with Calmy, damage onto Ignar. As XU's looking for his own flank here, Cryra's going to miss it, but XU's just getting chunked down. The Stand United's not enough. Sajed on a killing spree. Double kill to the AD carry. DSG again. Step up when the team fight matters. Photon fails to flash over the wall. A triple to Sajed as Lions will flash the two-shot barrage. TP from Surdy. This could be the game-end push. It's just FBI and Palafox left to try and clear the waves. But 4 members stand on DSG. Sajed full health. This is how the series ends. DSG keep their playoff dreams alive as they look to 2-0 Dignitas, denying them the playoffs run. Sajed, the rookie, dominates as a 2-0 is claimed by DSG.
And welcome, Surdy. He is undefeated.